everyone, Charmaine here, and today I will show you how I made these massage bars, which I will be gifting to some of my friends. I will be sharing with you my personal recipe and the whole process from start to finish. So last year I made a batch of massage bombs and gifted it to friends, and I actually haven't bought the commercial one ever since I started making my own. This year, instead of like the balm paste form, I thought that I would experiment with the massage bar. So a massage bar comes in a more solid form, and then the massage oils will melt upon contact with the skin. So after experimenting with 3 batches, this is the final recipe that I am sharing with you. But before that, do click subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. So of course, first let's begin with the ingredients. So all the ingredients that I purchased are all food grade, which means that you can use them with your existing kitchen bowls and tools and stuff that you have at home. I will put the links to these products in the description below. So I have a glass bowl, which is microwave safe. I also actually purchased this silicone mold. It gives you like, it's not a perfect cube, but a 3 by 3 by 2.5 cube. And each cube will weigh about 13 to 15 grams when solid. To make things easier, I will be talking in percentage. So I used 35% beeswax, then 25% coconut oil, then 25% cocoa butter, which will give it that slight hint of chocolatey essence, and it's really nice on the skin as well. And finally, we have 15% of shea butter. Then I have some flower petals to add color, so this is optional. Then your favorite essential oils. I am using a mix of lavender and peppermint for this recipe. Then to add that menthol relief to your massage bars, this is optional as well. You can add some menthol crystals. So the process is very straightforward. You just pour in all the ingredients onto the microwave bowl. When I say all the ingredients, that includes the beeswax, the cocoa butter, shea butter, and the coconut oil. So this method that I'm sharing with you is actually based off of multiple blogs that I've read and a couple of YouTube videos that I've watched as well. So in the last year, I have been creating my own massage bombs, and this is the method that has worked for me, and also this ratio is the best one for me so far. Then it's time to put it into the microwave. My microwave is on the highest setting, and I am melting the ingredients in bursts of 1 minute. But if it's your first time, I suggest that you do it in bursts of 30 seconds for the first time if you don't know what the setting of your microwave is. And then check it every 30 seconds, see if it has melted. I give it a little stir and I just pop it right back in. If you don't have a microwave, you can do the double boiler method, and based on what I've read, it's just about melting the ingredients and making sure that it doesn't boil, because the moment that it boils, that's the time where all the goodness and the stuff that are in your butters and stuff, they evaporate. So the goal here is to melt the ingredients without reaching the boiling point. Once everything is in the liquid state, be very careful because it will be hot. I set it aside for a while to let it cool off a bit, because you don't want it to be super hot, especially when you add your menthol crystals and the essential oils. You don't want those to evaporate as well in the heat. So as you can see, I added the menthol crystals, and because it's still warm, it just dissolved right in there. And then I added my essential oils, about 10 drops each. This is actually the time where you can customize the massage bar to the scent that you want. For me, I'm just really biased with peppermint. It's just super yummy and sweet to the senses. And actually, I'm not very much into oils, but I have sort of read that each particular essential oil has separate benefits, so just add in, customize as you want. As for the number of drops, it's really up to you. Depends on the intensity that you want, but I did a 10-10 for this recipe. After adding the oils, I stirred up a bit. Now we head on over to prepare the mold. To add the color, I sprinkled the petal fragments onto each cavity, and I put in a spoon or two of the mixture, just enough to cover the petals, and I just allow it to set for a bit so it will keep the petals on the bottom layer, because the bottom layer will be the top layer later. If you don't let it set, what will happen is the petals will just float to the top of the mold and you won't be able to see it when you flip it over later on. Once the top layer sets, you will now want to pour in the rest of the solution into each cavity. You will want to work fast because at some point the solution will cool down and go back to its solid state. If you have like a larger cup with a pour spout, that would be great as well. It'll help you pour in the solution faster. Once all the cavities are filled, leave it out to dry. Others use the fridge just to speed up the process, but I just let it sit overnight. And then the next day, this is what the solid form looked like. So I just pop it out of each silicone mold, and as you can see, you have the flower details on the top. So they are very pretty in my opinion, and I think they will make such lovely gifts. Texture wise, at first touch, they feel like a bar of soap. I specifically chose this size of the mold because I wanted to be like pocket size, where you can just put it in your bag or take it when you travel. Just take one when you travel, you don't have to bring the entire container. So it's super cute and super handy as well. The recipe which I shared yielded about 10 to 12 bars. My good yield of bars for this batch is about 10 bars because I was a bit clumsy and I spilled a bunch of the solution. So you will be able to get the full 12. So as you can see, when I rub it on my hand, it turns into oil. So you get the oily essence onto your hands, so you can use it to massage, or actually it makes a good moisturizer as well. Now, my personal choice of packaging is I wrap it with a wax paper and I just wrap it like candy. So I get a approximately 12 cm by 12 cm wax paper, and then I roll it around the cube. I seal it off with my little So She Gathers sticker, and I would just pinch both sides like you would when you're wrapping candy. I just think it's super cute this way, and you can actually gift it as is, but just advise your friend to keep it in an airtight container, or I actually reused these containers for my massage balm from last year, so I consumed all that, and I can just drop in 2 of the massage bars on there and seal it up. So storage wise, it has to be in an airtight container just so the oils don't evaporate when it gets too hot. For example, I have this glass container and you can just stuff the wrapped massage bars on there, then just take one when you need one. And if you're gifting this, I would suggest that you include like a note or a label which says that it is a massage bar and what it's for and what ingredients that you use, just in case the person could be allergic to anything. Though everything is food grade and organic, it's better to be safe. Anyway, friends, that's pretty much it. That is how you make massage bars. You can tweak the recipe as long as you keep more or less the percentage with which I shared earlier. You will get the same consistency that I shared in this video. I also have a massage balm recipe, and if you want me to share that in another video, let me know in the comments and I'd be happy to create that video for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to click subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye!